Hello guys, welcome back. This file is extremely timely for a lot of you. All Loki or any other deity wants this year is love. You don't have to do the holidays if you can't do them, if you're not up to them for whatever reason. It doesn't have to come with gifts, it doesn't have to come with a special meal. The only thing they want is love. For both them, obviously, they love getting love, but for yourself too. And if, self-love and self-care this year look like not doing holidays and not doing gift giving and not doing anything special, that's fine. That's fine. Loki's being very emphatic about this, that, all he wants is love. He really doesn't, he doesn't need things to prove he's loved. He's going through a shift too. As Odin is going through a shift, Loki's going through one too. And they only want us to, get things that if we did want to get something, and you're in a position to do so, things that are going to bring us just as much pleasure. So when I was going to buy candles and incense, they were like, is this going to make you feel serene? Is this going to make you feel like you live in a luxurious spa, even though I bought the cheapest candles and incense possible? I said, absolutely. And then they're like, fine, then that's a wonderful offering, but, make sure, Loki's having me say, when I'm offering it, yes, I'm offering it to all the gods, but it's also to bring the house into balance and to create harmony and to create a gentle, peaceful space to live in. And it's not, oh Lord, take this incense and this candle before thee smite me. And, it's not like that at all. I mean, giggles and cheers back here. We like candles, he is a god that is fond of candles, but, if you can't do that, that's fine too. It's just, it's an option. You can take Loki for a walk for the holiday. If you can't do that, maybe do meditation, or maybe just watch a video, or read a book, or sing a song, or write a poem, or do art, or, there's always something I don't mention. Somebody goes, well, can I do that? Yes, whatever you're thinking of, you can do that. And, just spend time with him. That's all he wants is love and time. The gift stuff is nice, but, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It really isn't. The only gifts we have this year are, like we said, we decided on food instead. We decided to buy, more wholesome food instead. And the gifts we have are just incense and candles for the house. That's it, And I had said, well, you're not going to be disappointed when you come down for Yule or you come down for Christmas, whichever we do, because nobody's really fussed over which day we do. I said, you're not going to be disappointed that there aren't all these bags and boxes. And Loki keeps shouting the thing from the Grinch about how Christmas still came without any feast or any bags or boxes or bells. It's, as cheesy as it sounds, it's the love that you feel in your heart for each other. I was talking to one of you about, some of the best holidays we've had were holidays. We did Festivus one year. I was not feeling the holidays. We did Festivus. We did the airing of grievances, and we did like we had a metal pipe down in the thing, in the basement. We didn't move it or anything, but we were like, yeah. And, we did that one year. And one year we did Baxter Day, and we did it, didn't even do it on Christmas or Yule or anything. We just did it the day we felt like, and we slept in, and I think we watched cartoons, and we really just went, because he doesn't need to get me a ton of gifts. I'm not expecting to come down to find, like, you're not. I hope people have figured this part out at least. I don't expect to come down to 40 wrap gifts from Loki. His gifts for me are his love and taking care of me and providing for me like any good deity does. And my gifts for him are providing keeping up the house, putting yummy food on the table. He provides the food, I make it. I go, yeah, that's pretty good division of labor. Doing all the cooking and cleaning all by myself, dear. Again, yeah. And that's the gift. The relationship is the gift. The love is the gift. You don't have to go overboard. There comes a point where, as the gods are shifting, I'm getting like, we hope the statues are for your benefit, so you have something like a picture to look at. And I've always believed that anyways. I've always believed that a statue is like having a picture of your loved one to look at. it's nice, but if you don't have it, you still love them, right? You could just, print out a picture or just, have something on your phone or your tablet or whatever you're watching on. It's a nice change they're going through. Odin's become gentle. He's done his revolution and the kind of die he wants in the house. Loki jumped on board and we're exploring the new age and they're all super chill. And Asmodeus has just been, he's really into magic. So he's just been going around the house, like looking around and he's not nervous, but kind of like tail twitches because he can feel the energy in the house is different. And just coming over and looking at me and looking at whatever I'm currently eating and looking at me and looking at what I'm eating or coming over and like kind of like this at the New Age video. He's really not saying anything. He's just curious and he's looking at it and he's looking at me and he's looking at that and he's looking at me and I said, "Are you okay? You're really calm. You're eating vegetables and noodles. Yeah, I know. Are you okay? Are you sick?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine. I actually feel pretty good. Why?" "You're just too calm for you. You're usually a little more jangly." I said, do you want me to be more jangly? I can go out and get something and eat it and become plenty jangly." "No, that's not why I was saying it. It's just, are you sure you're okay?" So Asmodeus is making sure that I'm fine because he's like, "You're really calm lately." And I've still been losing my temper and getting angry at times, so I'm not like a little Zen Buddhist monk over here floating away into space. I go, "Yep." "Thank you, dear." And we all, are still having the normal range of emotions of happy and sad and everything else. But it does feel like there's calmness coming in. But you do have to cultivate that. So we'll finish up with that. You do have to cultivate it. If you need to turn off the news or dip out on the holidays, that's fine. If you need to step away from, the commercialism that the holidays have become, that's fine. If you need to distance yourself from certain people, that's okay. Explain if you can. And if you can't, that's fine too. Just tell them you can't. You're not up to the holidays this year. You know, People who love you will understand. They'll understand. They might be disappointed, but they'll understand. If you can't do the gift giving thing this year, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be a big feast. It doesn't have to be, all these bells and whistles and, you know, um, all these presents. It really doesn't have to be that, you know. We'll close out with, as former Catholic, I have the not nativity. I have the Advent calendar back there, and it's always a couple days off, and we've talked about that. That was a luxury. You must understand. I was raised Roman Catholic. A bit of chocolate every day is a luxury. At least from the parents I was raised with. Not my mom. My mom was a sweetheart, but in watching these people open up these advent calendars that cost hundreds of dollars and, yelling that they didn't get anything worthwhile, it's a shock to the system, and I'm like, that's not what it's about. No wonder you're so jazzed out because, it's supposed to be about a little sweetness in your life every day and gentleness and being appreciative for the holiday even if you don't have any spiritual belief towards it, just being appreciative for the lights and people being a little less extra than they usually are. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.